I'm saying good morning, but it's like almost 3 o'clock.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
We went to bed at like 4 a.m. though. Should I tell them what happened? We saw Nova like looking out the window, like hella concerned, and I was like, there better not be a tweaker on our balcony. But there was EMS downstairs, because Arturo used to live downstairs to the left. So he knows people in that apartment, and there was EMS for them. And apparently his old roommate's nephew got in a fight with his roommate, and he got thrown into glass, I guess, and he tried to tend to it himself, but it was really bad, and he started to bleed out, so he called EMS. And there was a cop here on the phone, and I was like, oh my god, I wonder what's going on. I'm hella nosy.
Shame.
Yeah, I think the cop was trying to find the roommate who cut his nephew or whatever. We're leaving, so we put the vlogs on for her because she started screaming at us when she saw me grab my bag. So we'll be back. And I don't want to put the birds back on because last time we came back to the shelf like leaning and shit. So I'm just gonna put my vlogs on for her. We'll be back. You'll be fine. And you have your little Don't look at me like that. Yes. Okay.
Bye, Poob.
We walked outside the door and this was there from Walmart. I think it was my mom, but then my aunt was she watched the vlogs and she was talking about a product that she used for her skin. So I have no clue who sent this. I think it was my mom though. Maybe my grandma?
Well, does anyone know your address?
Well, my mom does, and my grandma.
Yeah.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever it was like, yo, skin looks like shit. Use some Differin gel, which I used to use, but I don't remember if it worked or not. But I'll use it now, because I wasn't about to buy it. When I was a teenager, I got prescribed
I have one of these at home.
You have one?
Yeah, I think it was prescribed.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, I got prescribed it when I was 17 because my acne was like bad. I've only been using like 3 products and my skin's not terrible. I have a lot of acne scars though, but they seem to go away after a while. But it's better now. Yeah, whoever sent this, I will find you and thank you. Are you excited for your last semester here?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Like, what if I can't find a good job and I'm just,
Stuck here forever?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited to finish it, but I do like want to get like a job lined up.
We are on campus. Whenever I'm on this campus, I always think of the Extremely Goofy movie when Max goes off to college and Goofy's all depressed. And Monsters University. Like, it's just like college type vibes.
Wait, really? A college has college vibes?
No, it's just like, I don't know. I have to go into the library. I think you'll find a job, babe.
I hope so. Like, I have a friend that graduated last semester and he had a job lined up with PG&E and he's getting paid like $45 an hour.
Damn. It's a nice campus though. It's closed. It's closed on the weekends. Like, we came here because the Chico library is closed. And he said this one would be open, but it's not.
It said open.
I feel like I would get lost here. On my first day of middle school, I got lost. And I was in the wrong class for like 3 days. And then I told them, I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be in this class. And she was like, okay, just stay here for now and then tomorrow I'll go to your real class. So then I just stayed in that class for another day. Because that's like the first year where you have to like switch classes every hour or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Where do I go? We're gonna go drop off my resumes now. Oh, it's my grandma. I watched your video yesterday. You mentioned your skin breakouts, so I sent you some night cream that should help control the breakouts. Use it daily for a couple of weeks and let me know how it works for you. Hopefully you're washing your face at night before going to bed. I used to just wipe my face with a hot washcloth, but then I started to use soap or a face wash. The condition of my skin improved. Love you, Grandma. Aww. So is my grandma. I do wash my face at morning and night, usually. For sure at night, but like if I'm not going out, I usually don't wash it in the morning. But if I'm going outside, I wash it. But yeah, I will use it though.
She is going for boba. There she is. And I am staying so we can keep the car on because it is very hot. Very, very hot. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We got boba. Well, I did. And then
No more job hunting.
now we're job hunting. But we came into this store. It's called At Home. And it's like an IKEA and like a Michael's mixed together. And the store is like huge. Delish. Delish. But we found out this is where our roommate got our dishes. This is crazy. I think you put your pots and pans on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
A trivet.
What is a trivet?
A trivet. Or is it a trivet?
Trivet. All the glasses and mugs. Placemats. What?
My uncle made that one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You made this one?
That exact one.
Did you make this one?
No, that was my auntie.
So what about this one?
That was actually my cousin.
Oh, your cousin made that one?
Ignacio.
Cast iron. It's a wok. Oh, that's heavy. Arturo really wants a wok.
I do.
Whole aisle just full of baskets. My grandma would love this store. My grandma likes browsing.
Hmm.
She'll be in a store for like 2 hours.
You be like that too.
It's just fun. I don't know. Like, we're not gonna buy anything, but look at plants. This is cool. Hey y'all. This is all the live, laugh, love one.
Mm-hmm. Live, laugh, love.
I can't
That
believe
picture
people
looks-
really buy that.
Sounds cool.
That one is cool. Look at that one. This one's pretty cool too. Look at all the clocks. These are cool too. This is like my style, kind of. There's me.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is nice. Oh, here's where the live, laugh, love might be.
Now we're talking.
This is where it's at. It'd be cool if it was an actual neon sign like above our desks, since ours are right next to each other. This one's cool. It literally goes on forever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like this one. It's like very LA
Mm-hmm.
coded. This one too. There's so many. Oh, here we go. Create, inspire. I feel like people who have these are like the most abusive homes. Like the live, laugh, love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. This one's cute. Good morning. It's the next day. I stayed up till 5 a.m. So sleep schedule's not doing very well right now. I need to fix it. We went to that store, but then my camera was dying, so I didn't really vlog after that. I came home and just like plugged in my camera. But we walked around a couple more stores in the mall and gave some of them my paper resume. Then I came home and I started working on my resume because I needed to update it. And then my mom called me and I was on the phone with her for 3 hours. And then I was talking to my friend for another 2 hours. So I didn't get off the phone until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then Maddie started texting me and I have her on emergency bypass, so it rang. She was like, is anyone else up? And then we started talking about she's on Accutane, and I was like, oh, my grandma sent me this thing in the mail for my skin because she watched my vlogs, which, my grandma. But she has really bad acne like I do, so she got on Accutane and hers is clearing up. But she said Differin gel was pretty good. And I used it last night. I don't see a difference yet, obviously, because it's not like an overnight thing. But I will keep using it and see how it goes. The other thing is, I asked my grandma, like, because the other night she watched my vlog and then she was saying that she was at the Seattle World Fair. And then I was like, was she just at the World Fair or was she there for the unveiling of the Space Needle? Because I was like, if she was there, that's crazy. And I texted her and she was like, yeah, I was there. I was like, you explain, like, how did they unveil it? Like, I have so many questions. And my mom was like, you should call her and then ask her and put it in the vlog, so I might do that. The other thing I was gonna say, Maddie wants to come up here. McKenna can't come, unfortunately, because she's working for the next 11 days or something crazy like that. So, she can't come, but Maddie was saying she wants to come up here on Saturday, and then me and Arturo want to go down and see his parents and my mom one more time before school starts. And we also want to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which I think will be a really cool vlog if we do end up doing that. So I'm trying to plan that out accordingly. So a lot to do today. And then on top of that, I was also going to do my nails because I ripped them off the other night because I was super anxious about something. So gotta do that. And then probably get the stuff to make Nova's birthday cake, which I'm really excited about. I showed Arturo the cake. I thought he was gonna be like, girl, no. But he was like, do you wanna make it? And I was like, yeah. So we're gonna make her a little birthday cake and I'm really excited. I'm making coffee right now and I feel like maybe I shouldn't, because that was my mistake yesterday because then I was up hella late. But I won't survive today with all the shit I need to do if I don't make coffee, so.
The next day.
Oh my god, I look terrible. Yesterday I had coffee and the night before last night went to bed at 4. And then I think I just have like a really low tolerance now for coffee. Because every time I have coffee or like Red Bull, I'm like wired. Like I feel like I'm on Adderall or something. So I haven't slept. And now I'm like stuck because it's 7:30 and I'm like, do I take a nap? Do I just stay up all night or all day and then try to like fall asleep when or try to go to sleep, like just stay up and try to go to sleep tonight. I don't know, what are you supposed to do in that situation? I hate doing that. Like I hate staying up all night because it just look like death. Like I really like my, like, I don't know. I feel fried, like my brain is fried. Usually we go to sleep at like midnight, right? Because I work, usually my shifts, I get off at 11 o'clock. So we're usually going to bed at like 12 midnight. Midnight, 1 o'clock. Then I'm letting myself sleep in till noon or 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and then getting up and acting like it's 6 a.m. and having a cup of coffee or a Red Bull, and then I'm up later and later, and then I'm getting up later and later, and then my whole sleep cycle is like shifting. So I really don't know what to do like to fix that now. Like I need to be more on top of my sleeping. I thought you were putting your sim back to college.
I think we're waiting till the next term, because I literally did apply her to 2 terms. I paid the $2,000. Yup, I did.
That's stupid.
Well, that's college, honey. That's life. It's just the circle of life.
That's college, honey.
I do love our little duet just then.
Whenever I get these ice creams, I usually give her some. That probably looked really gross because she just licked it and then I just put the whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah, it is.
What was that?
Hmm?
What was that?
It is gross, but I'm used to it now.
Well, she like licks me all over my like face, and then later you're like licking your lips and not even thinking about it. So it's like you're already swapping bacteria. And we both kiss her paws, like those are probably even dirtier.
I don't kiss her paws.
Oh. Here comes the train. How would you rate the train?
Train.
Train. Okay, explain what's going on.
So I was talking to my mom, and the subject of like the job market came up because we were both getting like shitty hours and you can't find like another job. And she was like, yeah, it's pretty rough out. Like she said, all around the area is rough. And then she basically said like, I can't wait for like Trump to get back in office so he can bring more jobs back. And by the way, she's like 100% Mexican, undocumented, illegal immigrant. And I was just like stunned.
In shock. Because, what is it?
Project 2025. You know how Roe v. Wade, that's like a case that decided whether a woman can like abort a child or not.
Yeah.
There are other cases like that that dictate who you can marry, who can vote. They want to like take down the Board of Education. I don't know like too much what's on it, but like if you just search up Project 2025, there's like a whole pamphlet of like a step-by-step of how they're going to achieve all that. And Trump has openly endorsed that and is in open communications with like the Republicans that made that pamphlet. So like if you just like look into it just a little, you'll see that he's just wants to like literally be a dictator.
But what would happen to your parents? That's what we were talking about.
Oh.
Why you were shocked that your mom would vote for him.
Because he's like very open about having the closed borders and very open about getting our jobs back, which means deporting like the people that take the lower paying jobs, like berry picking, all the produce that no one else actually wants to work, which is like usually undocumented immigrants. And he wants to take out sanctioned cities. And he basically just wants to kick us all out.
And his parents are in a sanctioned city. And they tried to apply for citizenship, but because they've been here so long, they would have to go back to Mexico. Because they were like, however long they were here, that's how much time we'd have to spend back in Mexico, right?
Yeah,
And they've been here for like 20 years.
And that's like their punishment for doing something illegal, which is illegally crossing the border. They have to like face those consequences, then they could apply normally.
That's so stupid. Like, I'm already here and I have a whole life here. Like, just let me become a citizen. But his mom wants to vote for Trump, and it's like, girl, he's gonna send you back.
She was like, I can't wait for Trump to bring back jobs and stuff like that. And I was like,
Girl.
Miss Girl.
Miss Girl.
Yeah.
The next day,
I just got off work. I was in the wrong department for an hour because I was in my department, which is the garden center. And I was watering, and then Otis comes up to me, my coworker, and he was like, what are you doing out here? And I was like, watering. What does it look like? And he was like, I don't think you're supposed to be in this department. We went inside, and the head cashier was like, did you just get here? And I was like, no, I've been here for an hour. And he was like, oh, we thought you like no call, no showed because we couldn't find you. And I was like, no one came outside and looked for me.
No kiss?
Anyways, they put me in paint. And I've never worked in paint, but it's pretty slay. It was boring. Like, I would have rather been outside. But it was super easy. I only made 3 paints. So the first one, there was a lady, she wanted some shade of white. Excuse you. And then another lady, she wanted a shade match. I think she was painting a deck or something because it was like maroon colored. Am I balding? And then there was another guy who brought in a piece of his wall. Like a literal piece of his wall.
To color match?
Yeah. And he was like, can you color match this? And I was like, okay.
Well, I was just gonna put it back later.
Yeah, I just ripped off a piece of my wall. I'll put it back later. That's the only paint I made. Other than that, I was just putting shit back, listening to my podcast, and organizing shelves. That's pretty much it. Cuba, what you do today? Guess what tomorrow is? Your birthday's in like 40 minutes. How do you feel about that? She doesn't know it's her birthday. But I really want the pepper poppers for dinner. So we're gonna go to the store and get that. Yes. Should we make her birthday cake tonight?
Oh, no. Do you know what time she was born?
No.
Oh.
It was hard for me to find out the date. Because she was born on the street. And then her mom got ran over. She don't know that though. She thinks I'm her mom. At this point, she probably thinks she's my mom. Can we go get this stuff?
Yeah.
Carol said, since... Oh my god, I just ate a bunch of hot Cheetos. Since we put the shelves in the shower, we can't really shower together anymore. Because it was like cramped. Already cramped. But now with the shelves, it's like impossible. And he was like, what did you say?
I like showering alone more because I miss my cold showers.
He likes taking like freezing cold showers, and I like to boil my skin off a little bit. So, do you want to drink? I saw this TikTok where this guy was like, y'all are doing too much. Like, showering together is not all that. Which I think is true. Like, when we were showering together every day, it just became annoying after a while. I was like, you're just in the way, and like, I can't, like I would move my arm and like hit him in the face, or like just be squished up against the wall. But I think showering together every now and then is cool. And that's what he said. And everyone in the comments was like, yeah, it's overrated.
We showered together for a while though.
Yeah. We always like showered together, but since we put the shelves in, we haven't showered together since. It's like too crammed. And in the shower, you want room. Like, cause the wall, like, I don't know, after you wash your body, you're not trying to like touch the wall. Cause then you're like, ugh, the wall. I just washed my body. And it's like, I'm trying to wash my hair, and it's like long, and I'm trying to brush it, and it's like whacking him in the face. Like, it's too much. Okay, well, we went to the grocery store, and I'm making the pepper popper thingies. These are so good, and I wanted them hella bad. Here's all the peppers. And then we're using this cream cheese. And then you wrap them in bacon. And then this is for Pooja's birthday cake, which it's officially her birthday, but we're gonna make that tomorrow, cause. And then Arthur's making chicken, barbecue chicken, and wild rice. I'm so excited for these peppers. Okay, well, we timed it bad, but because the chicken's done, rice is done, and these just went in the oven, so. I mean, we could eat the other stuff while we're waiting on those. Or just want to wait. Okay. Cuba, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. She does not give a flying fuck. Just wait till we make her cake. Hopefully she eats it. I think she will. She's big backed. Okay, it's done. The plate we put it on was kind of too small. But here's the chicken and rice and the peppers. We should have used the bigger plates. I thought it would fit on a small plate.
It's 11 in the morning, but I'm recording this because there's a bird in the bird feeder, and Poosh can see it. Oh, I just left. It's kind of hard. I don't know if you can see it. There was one before too. first time I'm seeing it. And she is loving it. Yeah, you like that? You're gonna catch the bird. And on her birthday. Happy birthday.
It is the next morning.
It is the next morning.
It is the next morning. I'm getting ready. Well, obviously. But to go to the library to print out, finally, the freaking DMV paperwork. I still haven't sent it in. Because the library's been closed. Yeah, we're gonna do that today. We're printing out my letter I need to send to the DMV, and then we're gonna mail it in. And I need to get my resume off my computer too, because I'm gonna print out some more of those. And then I've also been using the Differin gel, but like around my nose and like underneath around my eyes, kind of.
It feels.
It feels like super dry. And then when I put like my normal stuff on, it burns a little bit. So with the Differin gel, I'll do like every other day. But then the days that I don't use it, I'm using this salicylic acid oil. It's not as drying as the straight up Differin gel. But my skin is looking better. I mean, right now, because I'm rubbing the crap out of it, but the only other thing I'm using is this Snail moisturizer, and then the Dove one, the Dove cream, which I was like, I don't know if I should put this on my face, but it makes my face really soft, so. Anyways, you know what I noticed also when I was editing these vlogs is I touch my face a lot. Like I'm always touching my face, which is probably why my skin is bad. So I should try to stop doing that. Last night after we made that food, which was really good, by the way, I took a shower, and then me and Arturo made tea, and then drank the tea, and then went to bed, and then that's pretty much it. It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! I was looking at old pictures, and I used to do like crazy ass makeup and hair and stuff like 2020, like 4 years ago. Which is crazy that 2020 is almost 5 years ago. That's wild. But I used to do hella crazy hair and makeup, and I never do that anymore. The only time I really do my makeup now is when I'm like going to an event or something. I mean, I miss doing it, but it's kind of like my skin started to take a toll because I was literally doing like full coverage foundation and stuff like every day. I also think like there's a time and place, like going out with like bright blue eyeshadow like I used to do, or like stamps, like star stamps on my face. That used to be cute when I was like 18, 19, but I don't know, I feel like a grown-ass woman now, and I feel like people would look at me, which I don't give a fuck about anyone's opinion now, but I just feel like that's a little much to have a full face of makeup and I'm just going to the post office. The other thing was I used to smoke a bunch of weed and when I did, I used to be like, I feel so creative right now, dude. But I'd get super high and then just be high as fuck doing my makeup. And sometimes it was like in the middle of the night. Like girl was not going anywhere. I was just doing it for fun, and I liked doing it. I think it was just like a creative outlet, but I don't do it anymore because I'm like, I'm just trying to go to bed. I'm not trying to be up doing my makeup, fucking around. So we went back to the same exact library that we were at a couple days ago, but they were actually open, so we got to print out the paperwork. And now we're gonna go to the post office to mail it to the DMV. That's the second time you've done that.
Don't film me.
I
Don't
am
do
gonna
that.
film you. We get cold brew concentrate. Well, my mom gave me the first one, and then we bought another one. And I was like, oh, I want to go get boba again. And he was like, oh, I have cold brew waiting for me at home. I could drink a whole thing of cold brew. And I was like, concentrate? And he was like, it's concentrate? That's the second time you've drank in like a whole glass of just cold brew concentrate. And the thing is, it doesn't affect him either. Like, he'll drink a whole thing of cold brew concentrate and then at 9 p.m. be like, I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired. Same thing with alcohol, too.
Are you done bullying me?
I don't know why shit just doesn't affect him. I'll have 1 cup of coffee and I'm like, bruh, I'm on crack. Did you pour a whole thing? Is there a whole thing in?
No.
Did you add water? Babe, you're gonna have a heart attack. So I have the application for refund, the intercept notice, and my little letter. And this is all going to the DMV. And then we printed out 10 resumes. They better give me my money back.
This is pretty sour.
Don't be revving it, we ain't got no gas. 9
know.
miles.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas.
I know what's wrong with it, it ain't got no gas.
That's not supposed to. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
My mom was like, I appreciate you putting in the videos, because I have no clue what y'all are talking about. Even the video where the guy's like, my bae got me a Wally hat from Disneyland. I was like, my family does not know what that is.
My bitch got me a Wally hat from Disneyland.
And the Wendy Williams like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. It was like us being brain rot and them not.
I don't even think they know what brain rot means. We're always like saying different memes, but no one knows what it means. So I gotta include the videos. Okay, we're gonna start making Noah's cake. Mama. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you? I'm so sleepy. We were gonna do it later, but I'm in the middle of editing the vlog and I want to include this in there, so we're just gonna do it now. We have these from Arturo's birthday, but I think that'll scare her. So. Babe, should I put the 22 lights up? Since she's technically 22 in cat years.
Oh, sure.
We're gonna put these up too. If you're thinking, that's a little much for your cat, you just don't love your cat enough.
Butch, look at me.
Butch.
Butch.
Here's your party hat. Butch, you're so festive. Here. Here. He's purring. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Butch. Oh. I'm not gonna keep it on her, but when you blow out your candles, I'll put it back on. Here's the potatoes. I was gonna add some cold water because they're so hot, but this is probably fine. I'm gonna put this in the fridge because it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees and I don't want her to burn her tongue off. Then the next thing you're supposed to do is crush up a bunch of her treats. I'm just crushing them up with a screwdriver because that's all I have. Apparently this is mixed into the cat food. This is her bowl, so I think I'm just gonna do it in here. You know what I'm thinking though, is to mix the like gravy from the canned cat food in here and then use it like buttercream and then the next layer. I think I'm gonna do that. So the middle of it is gonna be the treats and gravy and stuff. This is so cute. She's waiting right here too. Here's the can. Yes, I see you. Here's the can and then the treats and stuff. I'm gonna put water in here so it becomes like butter creamy. It's like kind of liquidy. I'm gonna put this in the middle. This is so foul. Now it looks like that. This looks so gross, but it looks cool on the recipe I got it from. So I think you have to use instant mashed potatoes because they're kind of like gelatinous, so it sticks better. No one else will be eating this cake at this birthday party though.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, right? It's pretty cute. Key. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Booba. Happy birthday to you. Did you make a wish?